I don't know where Cloud went. He just seems to be gone. Maybe he just gave up on the game. I don't know. Hi. We're playing Final Fantasy VII. Well, I would like to recap, but there really wasn't a whole lot that we did last episode. I just did some level grinding. That was basically the gist of it. A lot of very carefully, or not so carefully, or not so thinly veiled level grinding. Mostly just because we had some issues getting out of Midgar. So now we're in Calm. We gotta meet up with everybody at the end, because that's where everybody is. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. So yeah, Cloud, you're late. Yeah, I am. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis on the planet. Let's hear it all. Okay, so big word of warning here. Now, okay, so here's the game plan with this. For starters, let me explain. What is about to happen here is what I can only describe as one of the most unbelievably large, or at least it feels that way, unbelievably large and almost random exposition dumps you could possibly expect in a JRPG. We're going to learn a lot, and it's going to cover a whole lot, and there's going to be a lot of text as a very big warning. Number two, also, if you're and I only say this because I think it's just the right thing to do. If you're at all interested in playing this game, this might be arguably, I'm not saying you have to, but this might arguably be the point where you might want to get off this ride and maybe go play it for yourself, because this is again, this is like the big, this is going to be our main objective for the rest of the game, essentially what is about to be explained here. So just letting you know, kind of a big warning. Also, too, again, I think I mentioned the length of this, but thankfully, at about the halfway point of this flashback, which is what it can be called, I'm going to get the opportunity to save, which more than likely I'm going to take that, because it is currently 1 in the morning where I am situated, and I am surprisingly tired. So I'm going to do my best to get through just the first half of this. So for those who are going to stick around, thank you. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this, or at least you're going to attempt to. And I'm going to attempt to do my best to make sense of it as it goes. So I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you could call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? Okay, Jesus, here we go. Come on. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against against Shenra. Hate how they say the Shenra. Such a weird way of putting that. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Flashback. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. Never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. Are you going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. See, my big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim. That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Oh boy, here we go. So this is neat. It's pretty self-explanatory why they're doing this. Obviously, we're getting very introduced to Sephiroth now. And also, Cloud just got killed. Just outright killed. Just as for your information, the game is not programmed to just immediately knock out Cloud like that. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's all random at this point. So, but yeah, we now have a pretty good impression that Sephiroth is, well, here we are. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. By literally just swiping his sword twice and killing anything that moves. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know, because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... Oh, jeez. Look at him having a laugh. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Being on watch is so boring. Just sit tight, it's your job, right? I'll come and talk to you once in a while. Just stick with it. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Yeah, whatever. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. Yeah, that's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. Also, that is a good reminder. I don't think I even mentioned that or made much reference to that. We encountered... It was kind of a big, important deal in the Shinra building. I really should have at least made some mention of it. Right before we confronted Hojo and met Red 13, we saw a container with a purple light coming out of it, and we looked in it and we saw a headless, like, corpse thing, and Cloud referred to it as Genova. This is a very, very important plot point that you should keep in the back of your head for the rest of the game, because it is... that headless corpse is like the most important thing in the universe with regards to this game, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. That was corny. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Well, thanks, buddy. You're not an asshole or nothing. Welcome. You've got mail. Hey, aren't you? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. Yeah, okay. So I gotta go to... Is it this one? No, this isn't right. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. She was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. I do apologize. I can't do anything about the actual writing, so I'm doing my best. And that's not to say it's bad, but some of the wording and just the general melodramatic nature of it is a little... Ugh. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in this city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Yeah, let's please. What is this? I don't remember going in here ever before. Whose house is this? Oh, you're with Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, it's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to... I'm sorry, I can't do young kids' voices. Cloud, you've grown up to be a strong man. Do your best. Do your best. Sorry, I'm changing voices on that. I don't really know what they should sound like. I'm still... Yo, can I... hook me up with that treasure chest? No? I'm not sure who this fella is. It's not Tifa's father. I'm not sure who he is. Mayor of the town. I don't know. Let's go in here. Cloud? Did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. Don't see her. I don't see anyone at home. I suppose I should go upstairs and go nose about. Because because that seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do when you're looking to meet up with somebody. Just go break into their house. You know, fuck it. Why not? I understand. I was looking for it. It's not like I was doing anything wrong. Cloud, did you go into my room? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh my god. I cannot with these controls sometimes. Holy shit. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. I remember. No. Hmm. Weird. Yeah, I'm jamming away on it. I'm not really sure. I think there is actually some sort of special thing you can do, like if you play, there's like a piece of music you can play, and I'll be honest, I don't remember what it is. I think I read about that, maybe. I don't think I ever actually did it, but yeah, we dig around in Tifa's room. Let's see, we can open, what can we open? Can we open something? Orthopedic underwear, hey. Yeah. Cloud? Just kidding, don't get so mad. Cloud. We're talking about something really important here. Yeah, we should probably get going. I'm sorry, I'm not a creep. I don't do shit like that. I couldn't even imagine. Wait, not here. Inn. We want to go to the inn. Okay, let's talk to this fella. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I am Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Let's talk to the innkeeper. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is that you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. Something like that. Our boys are outside, so we don't need to worry about them. Let's talk to Sephiroth. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. Okay, well, I'm sure you do. We're short one bed. Thanks for the tip. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep, because I don't know anything else to do here. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Yeah, probably. I wonder who it might be. Oh god. Excuse me. Think they'd let me take a picture? I gotta get a picture for the paper. JJ will have my head if I don't get this picture of Sephiroth. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. I guess I could have just said we're moving out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. So happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. JJ's gonna toss me out on the curb. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Oh God. Cheers! And he just immediately walks away. Great, thank you. I'll give you each a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. Or Nibble, I guess. Cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. I wasn't joking when I said this flashback is long. Gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. This reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and I just cannot help but wish that, like, I don't know, somebody should just dub audio from that movie over that little FMV sequence where it's just like, you know, it's time to meet Kali in hell, and then just watch the bridge fall. That would be funny. I don't know why I always got a kick out of that line in that movie. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, in Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing? It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. I love the way he walks, too. He walks so goofy. I don't really know why. That's such a strange animation. It's just outright just goofy. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Fair enough. All this makes sense, I suppose. Oh my God. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier, and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo, Shinra Incorporated. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Mako Fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I was not joking about the amount of, like, the amount of just info dump this actually is. But I guess it's necessary because they had to get it in somewhere. My only silver lining here is, one, there is a breakpoint, and two, more importantly, you know, I'm assuming that... Oh shit. I'm assuming the remake is going to address this particular issue in some form or fashion. I guess here we go. We get to watch Sephiroth do some crazy shit. You know, very clearly, as was implied initially earlier, the dude is like, he's pretty stacked. Like he is like don't fuck with material. We finally made it. We sure took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Oh, huff. Man. Huff, huff, huff. I'm mad. Look at me. I'm mad. Better take real good care of me then. But, you know, again, 3D models like that, you gotta get them to be expressive somehow. So, I mean, there's only so much that Square at the time could have done. I think it works. Again, I know I said it way early on at the beginning of all this, but I do like these character models. They're very expressive. And see, he can walk normally. I don't understand what the big man walk is. I don't really understand that. He walks like a 4-year-old who found his father's shoes. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Okay. Okay, now what? Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Okay, look through the window. What I was trying to do, but okay. What could be in here? Whoa. The fuck is that? What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Sephiroth. No. Was I? Oh, shit. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? You saw it. All of them were humans. Human, no way. Ever since I was small, I've felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Like, gross. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Really shouldn't be, though. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud, don't you think so, Barrett? Why, are you talking to me? Okay, so that's the first half of the flashback. I'm going to save the game. Yeah, I do want to take a breather here, like big time. I'm going to save the game because I really can't. I cannot continue. Because I'm very tired and I would like to go to sleep because it is now 1:30 and I am very tired. But hopefully that was enjoyable. I did, I do apologize. It's a big info dump, but it is very important. It sets up basically the rest of the narrative. It sets up the rest of the plot. So we had to get past it, and we got past half of it. I promise the next half of this actually gets really interesting, and it gets kind of cool. And there's a lot of iconic shit that happens. So just be prepared for that. In the meantime, if you've been following this whole thing since the beginning, I gotta say, bravo. I'm shocked. If you can actually get through all of this. Hopefully you've been enjoying it. Let me know if you enjoy it. Let me know if you hate it. Let me know anything. Comment, like, I guess, subscribe. I don't know. It's not like I'm making any money off of this anyways. But let me know what you think if you have the time. Take the time if you don't have the time. Um, anyway, I guess I'm rambling now. So thank you very much. I appreciate you viewing this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Promise, it's gonna get more interesting. It really does. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you then. Thank you. Good day and good night, or whichever works best. And I will be back soon. So, ta-ta.